your hair cute.
Thank
Your hair
you.
together. I see that.
Thank you.
This is the kind of size I need. Yeah, that's cute, girl. For real? Where? I mean, like, what city? Oh, not far. Not even far. Okay, send it again.
Okay.
My ass. Okay, hey y'all, yeah, we right here. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, we finna talk about a test for real, not hair. Okay. Tell them who you are, when you graduated, and what happened.
My name is Veronica. I graduated from Lakeland.
Oh, that's a
Community
very
College,
good school.
May. Left last year.
Okay,
22.
so 22.
And after I graduated, of course, I had a party.
Oh, she had the cake with the stethoscope, y'all.
I mean, it was like, when I graduated, I was just so over school. It wasn't, I've been a nurse for over 12 years.
Do we not hear the same theme every single time?
So it was like, to rush and go take the exam was not even like my focus. I was just like, I'm working agency, I'm getting all this money.
Oh, LPN already.
LPN, yeah.
Another thing.
Getting all this money, so I take it, you know, when I can.
Get around to it. Now, I want you to hear two themes. I'm so freaking serious about this, so you can tell your friends. Because if you're smart and you love this field like I do, you're not just in it for you. You're trying to get your friends in it. You're trying to get your cousins to do it. You're trying to get your sister off that couch. I got one live in my house. I'm like, look, this is what you need to do right now. Okay, so we trying to get you in it, but what are we trying to do? Learn from mistakes. This is like the 30th person in 2 months that you've heard took a break, took a party, did vacation, didn't take, finally got around. What else did you hear? What's the second theme? LPN to RN. You've had at least 10 in the last month come up here and tell you they were making good money, really wasn't pressed. There's something to be said about broke asses, because your ass need money, so you're like, let me get started. Let me get finished. Let me get through, because I'm broke. So go ahead, tell them what you did.
So after that, I scheduled for the exam. I went, and it was like, I have this anxiety. When they say test anxiety, is so real. So I went, I'm sitting here like, okay, I know all this. And it was just like, I drew a blank. And
What
it was
month
just
was
like, that was September.
Of the same year. So you graduated in May, took it in September.
And I drew like a blank, and I was just like, oh my God. And when I left out, I'm like, I went home, I'm like, oh my God, I know it. Because I could remember like the test questions. So I kind of like wrote them out and was like studying, like going over, like, I know, like literally, I know this. So, right. And then.
How many questions did you get?
It was like 145 or whatever. And so then.
He was trying to hang in with a sister.
Right. So then the second time, I went back. I scheduled the appointment, silly me, was on an assignment, of course, making money.
Traveling across the world, making that money.
I forgot about my exam day. So I'm like, the day of, it's either you cancel or you just go and just see what it's about. Yeah. So I did, and it was just like, whatever. So at that point, I was like,
you get that time?
Same amount.
Okay, so you
same
amount.
The same amount. And so then I was just like, forget it. So I'm like, okay, I have to do something different, because I started studying different things, and I'm like, let me reach out to Shelly. And I'm like, I'm talking to different people, and they're like, just, you should go. And I ran into this one nurse, and she was like, I was out of school for about 4 years, and I went, and she was like, she's really, really good. And I'm like, of course, but I'm like almost there. So do you think it's like, I'm like 1,000, like, do you think I should just, I'm like, okay, I went home, I thought about it. She's like, go. And I thought about it. I'm like, you know what else can I do? Like, because when I text you, I said, can I get this done in 4 weeks? She's like, yes, it's possible. And so when I came in, I was like,
when did you come in? When did you go?
January 10th, I want to say. Okay. January 10th or 12th, something like that, in the middle of the month. And I think my scores was kind of high. So she was like, why are you even here if these scores this good, some of them or whatever. So usually people come in, they really low. She's like, you in the 70s, like almost in the 80s.
People are
so
usually in the 30s and 40s when they start. So don't feel bad, because that's everybody, right? Everybody's like in the 30s and 40s. She rolled up in 60s and 70s. Oh, okay, bro. I see you.
So, and then I just like told myself, I'm like, because I kept hearing like everybody was like, oh yeah, just do you world and go take your exam. Yeah, right. It didn't work. It don't work for it. That doesn't work for everyone.
No.
No.
Because again, this test is changing. It's all content. Well, change because we're in April now, but it's all content. It's all content. Your world is not going to get you through just by itself.
Right. And so I learned that. And so then I went on and blast out all the UWorld questions. And I think the thing was, like, I had UWorld before, but I couldn't focus. My money was more important, if that makes sense. My money was more important.
I've been broke. It does matter.
It's like, wait, I could pick up an assignment for $50, like, wait, for $12, wait, that's $600, or opposed to studying UWorld. So no, I would just, but this coming here gave me structure. It gave me structure. I had to focus. I was on, I set a time limit, and I was like, I got to get this done. I asked you if it could be done in 4 weeks. I went 6 weeks. And I scheduled my appointment. I'm like, I am not doing that next gen. I don't have it in me. I just do not have it in me.
Next gen.
And so I scheduled my appointment, and then I think I went the same day. I just saw a video with a Jamaican guy.
Yes,
we were there the same day. We were there the same day.
He said the whole class was there.
Yeah, that was my first time seeing him, and then the other lady that was there too. But I was there with him the whole entire time. And I heard him when he came out. After all that, with
hot mess.
Yeah, he said this exam was easier than the first one. And I'm saying to myself, God, please let me have that same exam that he just had. That was easier than the first one.
He said that in the whole room, y'all. Y'all feeling me? This boy is crazy.
So he said that, and then when I went in, I sat there and I said, when I started testing, I had to look around like, wait, am I sitting for it? It was, when I say it was so simple, it was easier than my LPN.
Because you know it.
No, and I think it was more, the questions, like, I don't know if they just pulled up this little, like,
simple kindergarten test for you.
Thank you. When I say thank you, it was like so simple. Like it was like
I got it.
One-on-one. Like basically like and then I think
like I should have been in there with you on that day or the last day of March or whatever.
It was the 31st? Was it the 31st?
It was the 30th.
30th. Oh, that was the day everybody did.
And I'm like, well, maybe they felt as though let's just slack, because he even said the same thing. It was easier than the first one. So I was praying, I prayed, and I said, look, that's why I was like, let me have that one.
I've seen that, when people have done it, I was like, it looks like any other test.
No, this was
simple.
So
I like that.
So simple.
They had grace on y'all before April.
I'm so glad they did. So I mean, because it was like at that point I had studied those videos. And it was like I overstudied. Like all the stuff I studied was not even really
something you needed to study.
Nothing I needed to study. It was simple, like safety, a helmet, like
just safety.
Just simple. Like,
so how many did you get?
75.
Yes, simple.
75.
Yes.
So I was telling another girl who was there, and I said my tutor told me to take 30. Basically 30 questions an hour, 60, take a break, whatever. I was at 58 when the break came. I'm like, I'm too behind, but I'm like, whatever.
There's no behind. There's only too fast.
Yeah.
Let me say that again. There is no behind or too slow. It's only too fast. Because they give you a lot of time. They give you 5 hours, but we want you to pace yourself so you don't just be like, answering stupid stuff that didn't really answer the question, or maybe you missed that little part that says requires further instruction. So just take your time. 30 an hour is very good pacing. You did really good there.
Yeah, because I was like, I was just like taking my time, and I think like a lot of like maybe 5 of my questions were like from UWorld.
Oh, good.
So, and I was just like, wow, I never even think it would even show up on the exam.
We do hear that a lot, which is why when you guys bring me all these other softwares to use, I'm like, nope, not Archer, nope, not Mastery, nope, not Arit, nope. Just UWorld, because we hear that a lot.
And I think just finishing all those questions, it taught me how to like just pull out. I had like this routine. I'm the two that I know is wrong. Let me just cross those out. And now the two that's right. I mean, the remaining two, I'm just gonna like try to, you know, like really study it. I really took my time, and it's like the easiest number was not always the easiest answer. Of course, learning from you, world, that's not always the answer. It's the hard number that's, you know, I'm like that hard answer. So I was like, okay. But yeah, I done it. So and then with my anxiety,
so good.
It does. I was taking that blue ashwagandha, those gummies to calm and relax me. So literally, I took those for a whole entire month.
We're gonna write the gummies down for those of you who do gummies.
Yeah, I took those for that whole. You know what? It's
wait, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Are they legal?
Yeah.
You can write it down, y'all.
Yeah,
I want to go to jail for encouraging.
No, it's totally legal. It's that blue ashwagandha, the apple cider, you know, come red is apple cider. I mean, who makes them?
Blue or red?
They're blue. But the Goalies, yes. Goalie. Yeah, by Goalie. Blue, the ashwagandha.
Is that my cousin talking shit? Is that my cousin? How my cousin know about some damn gummies?
Yeah, by Goalie. Yeah, absolutely.
Blue Goalie?
Goli. I want to say that. Yeah, Goli. Yeah.
I can't stand my people. That's all I got to say about that.
No, don't ask me how to spell ashwagandha. ASH. No, ashwagandha. No, it's Goalie. The brand is Goalie. Goli.
It's ashwagandha, like the
yeah, it sounds so good. I know why. What the fuck? Spell this shit.
That's like in my country people are using. It's like
Okay,
ASHWA. Yeah.
My baby knows.
The people,
I need to
in
know
my
what that
country,
is.
they are
Oh,
using.
let me see, baby.
Yep.
Okay,
And
we got
that's
the.
It tells you about memory
and everything. Yep.
It relaxes you. So I took
And
those.
it's legal? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
In Michelle, even COVID, the people was taking that one.
For COVID, people took this.
Like they have long-term, like affect the memory problem.
Really?
They were using that.
Long haulers
Callers,
COVID.
they were-
Y'all, I love y'all.
That's a picture, by the way.
They were using
I'm sending it to
that.
myself. Oh, that's an even better picture. Here, look at this shit here. Get you some fucking Goalie.
So yep, I took those
Your ass
for like
knew more than
that,
I did. Shut up.
that whole month for my anxiety. So
So the
it was
whole
like,
month. So when did you start? Because we need to know the Goalie
I
shit.
started, let me see, like my exam was the 30th, so I started March 1st. I
Okay,
took them for
y'all
the
heard
whole
that.
entire month.
Yeah.
For the test anxiety, we're going to get on that.
And it helps you relax, but it was just
Did you
like,
take it at night or in the
I
morning?
took it in the morning.
And how much was it?
Two gummies.
Two
Two
in the
gummies per
morning.
day.
But how much did it cost?
Oh,
Like 19.
Walgreens.
Nothing.
I caught
Now
them.
it's going to go up to $900.
I caught them on sale at Walgreens for like $14.
Yeah.
They had them on sale.
CVS, Walgreens, Amazon, get you some fucking Goalie.
Walmart has every place sells them.
Everyone.
Like, for real.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Now, where
yeah.
you working, baby?
Well, I'm still doing my agency, but I did get 2 calls from VA.
Oh, 2 calls.
2 calls.
Did you hear that?
So
Where
I
should she go? Take her ass to the VA and quit playing.
So I have an interview on Wednesday,
okay, that's better. Okay.
and then I just checked my voicemail. It was a man on there asking me if I want to come to his tele unit, and the other one is short-term rehab.
Okay,
based
so
on my
this what we gonna do.
resume.
This what we gonna do. We are going to clap you out. That's what's up. I swear to God, they called her. That's what's up. Now, remember when you go to the VA, every job ain't the best job. The one you said was outpatient, did you say?
Short-term rehab or something like that.
Short-term rehab. What was the other one?
Telly.
I'm just giving her advice, y'all, because I know about these units because I had an X factor. Chelly. That's where I work.
Okay.
Fucking great.
Okay.
And it's a skill that don't nobody all have. You just add it to the resume.
Okay.
You did that shit, Mama.
I did.
That's what's
Thank you so much.
I'm so
I needed that.
Yes. All right, we gotta get a picture, little girl.
All right.
Little girl doing goalies.
Pose.
Great job. Look at Biscuit.
Oh wait, Biscuit wants to